probably not exactly fair to the other people to have you know, favorites, but on the other hand, we are all human beings, so why not to have favorites? Actually, don't remember why exactly I have like I have sympathy for this guy. I feel like there was a reason. He was probably nice to me in the chat or something, but anyway. Once you start being friendly to someone, it's I mean, it's quite a problem to turn it around. So don't be friendly, people. All right. So the way he plays makes me think he's going to castle long here. Yeah, and after g4, I'm sort of sure. So now I can try h6. I mean, I want to keep the bishop on the diagonal, so I want to play bishop h7. G takes e5, h takes g5 looks kind of okay for black. Don't know if it is okay, but I think it should be okay. Bishop takes e7 is also there technically, but then we go bishop takes e7 and take on h4. He can play king d2 there and continue the game once again. Don't know who is better and why, but kind of looks reasonable. Yeah, and then so if you play this way, we just go to h7. And we are happy to have kept the bishop on the right diagonal. He goes bishop d3 to trade it, which makes sense. I don't think we can avoid it though. Takes. Now maybe c5 makes sense. Or maybe we just play bishop d6. So queen b5 check is not exactly a threat. We can simply play knight d7. And I don't think he's ever happy to take b7. Maybe bishop e7 was a bit more accurate there, by the way, but it's still okay. Now I think it's quite likely that both sides will castle long, and then all of a sudden we'll have a slow positional game, which I would probably fail to predict, judging from the opening moves. Yeah, he takes. This is always double-edged, like he doubles our pawns, but on the other hand, we have the c-file for the rook. So I think now it's a bit more dangerous for white to castle long. On the other hand, it's also less likely now that we will castle long. So maybe he simply plays king f2 and then sort of waits for us to decide. Okay, so let's play queen a5. Trying to bring some pieces closer. Knight b6 followed by knight c4. It's not exactly an attack yet. Now we can probably consider keeping as a king in the center, like king d7 and just play it. I like queen a3 for some reason. Don't know why. Probably stops a4, but I was not that worried about a4. Plays knight c3. Okay, can we just play a6 to keep it simple? We can also play. We can actually play many different moves here. I don't want to allow knight b5 though, so let's play a6. I mean, I'm not sure knight b5 would be exactly a drama, but yeah, maybe it makes sense to prevent it. He's probably about to switch for some, plays the center, something like e4. No, he simply plays king a1. So it's probably time to decide what to do with the king. So I don't think we want to castle long anymore. Like our queenside prospects look way too good. rook c1. Okay. Yeah, it's a strange position. So once I castle short, he will start attacking. On the other hand, now I'm not too worried about something like g5. He plays king b2. Okay, makes sense. Trying to prepare something. Okay, let's try king d7. He plays knight d2. So he probably wants to play c4 after all, or maybe c3 simply. Anyway, I guess it's logical to play rook c8. Yeah, he plays c3. Okay, so what should I play here? Yeah, it's quite a weird scenario all in all. Like very non-standard game for, I mean, at least by my standards, in terms of positional ideas. So if we go knight b6, some queen h7 could be there one day. Feels like we have b4 and it should work, but okay, let's try it. He simply plays a3. Still no threats. Okay, let's try some rook b8. Fishing for knight c4 check maybe. Yeah, I think we get it, no? This was quite a strange move by him. Yeah, after king a2, I thought it's still sharp. But yeah, I don't think black is really worse. Although maybe he's worse, I don't know. Yeah, he takes, now we go bc and rook takes b3 wins. All right.